Hey everyone, I hope you're doing good. My name is Kate. I'm making a video today because I am done my 30-day ULT. Woohoo! For those of you who don't know what a ULT is, I've embarked on a journey with Purium over a month ago now. And Purium is organic plant-based nutrition. So it is not a diet, it is a lifestyle. It is not about restricting your intake. It's more so about adding to your diet to feel more energy, to be more in balance, and to bring all the nutrition that you need, that your physical body needs. It's also detoxing the physical body of glyphosate. If you don't know what glyphosate is, you can look it up, but mainly we find glyphosate in mostly all of the food that we're eating, or on a lot anyway. And even if you wash your fruits and vegetables, there's glyphosate, and it is being stored in the physical body. So Purium has a mix of herbs that are helping to detoxify mainly the gut. And health, it is proven more and more, starts in the guts. So when we are cleaning the guts are able to absorb more of the nutrients. So it makes a whole difference in the balance of the physical body. A lot of illnesses of imbalance are starting in the gut. And this is something that we don't hear more, or we don't hear a lot in the conventional medical world. So I've worked as a nurse assistant for nearly 10 years in a hospital. So I know a little bit about health and illnesses. And I've been on the sobriety path for over 10 years now, and I am a Kambo practitioner for nearly 3 years, for over 3 years now. And I've been working with plant medicine since 2013. So I've done a lot of work on myself in regards of my well-being, in regards of my health, but I've always felt that there was something missing. And I'm not a vegan, although I don't eat a lot of food. I only eat chicken, seafood, fish. When I do want to have a steak, I'm going to go for good quality meat. But I always felt that there was something missing. And since I left the hospital, that's been 3 years now, my energy level hasn't been that great. I always felt a certain fatigue that was there. And for those of you who are working in the healthcare system, or whatever job that is stressful, stress is affecting a lot our physical body, mental state too, but our physical body and all the organs. So detoxifying from that too, it's a process. It takes a long time. And although I have done a lot of cleanses in my life, I've done many fasts and juice fasts as well, I always felt like there was a missing link in my nutrition. So Purium brought me many answers. So throughout those 30 days, I did a little tracker, where they're explaining very well your schedule for the month. It's not that complicated to follow, and that was a thing for me. I can't be taking like so many pills and having something strict, having a regimen that's really strict. And this is quite flexible. And for those of you who know me, I always try to experiment on myself before I can share anything, to see if there are really benefits, to see if I'm feeling better. So then I can share it, to see if it's worth it, of your time, of your money, if you're seeing really a difference. Because it's one thing to hear about it and to watch video, but what about you're going through the experience, so then you can share about it. And I find that nowadays, this is a lot of our strength, sharing about our own experiences. So in that tracker, I keep track of my energy. So yes, after 30 days, my energy level has increased. My digestion has changed. I am pooping much more than I ever did So I know that it's cleansing. I'm much more regular and I can see that my body is really eliminating well. My mood is quite good. My skin has something that's improved a lot. Now, during those 30 days, I had big breakouts because I have psoriasis. So I ended up with a huge flare up of psoriasis here, there. I had pimples over here, all over here. And that's not something that's pleasant, but for those of you who have done detox, it is regular symptoms. You know, when your physical body is clearing itself, even your emotional body is clearing itself, you have breakouts, you have symptoms. And there are a lot of people, when those symptoms are flaring up or coming up to the surface, then they stop because they don't want to have their face covered in pimples. But the major key here is to push through, because it comes up to the surface in order to be cleared. And now I feel that my skin is much softer, is tighter, is more hydrated as well, and all those symptoms are now going away. So I'm really looking forward in continuing to see to what extent I can get rid of that psoriasis, because I've tried many things. I know it is emotional related and I haven't found the core of it. And the more that I'm clearing up, you know, the more that I'll be able to address it. But I also find that nutrition has a lot to do with it. My sleep has improved. My weight, I didn't do Purium in order to lose weight, although there are a lot of people that are doing this in order to lose weight. It wasn't my purpose, but I don't know about you guys, but over the last year, this beautiful year that we just went through, I've gained weight. I was doing a bit less exercise. I was moving less. So I did put on some weight, which wasn't, you know, major for me, but on a 5'1 3/4" being, putting on 5-10 pounds, you feel it. You know, so a few weeks ago, I took out my summer clothes and I was just like, gee, this is tight. Oh, gee, that doesn't fit anymore. Oh, gee, I can't wear this anymore. So I was really happy to see the weight come off, but really slowly and steadily. So I'm really happy with that result. I did lose a few inches as well. My water intake has always been quite good, but it has increased. And that was really helpful throughout those 30 days. Sugar. Not that I'm a big sugar eater, but I love dark chocolate and I love my salt and sweet popcorn. So during those 30 days, I completely eliminated that. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to completely get rid of it if you're continuing on Purium products. But during those 30 days, I wanted to make sure that I would follow the guidelines as closely as possible so that I can see the result in those 30 days. Caffeine, I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I weaned off the first week. And then for the last 20 days, I didn't have any coffee. And plant-based food, well, I must tell you that I've increased a lot in my vegetables intake. Fruits, not so much, but mostly green vegetables and all sorts of vegetables. And it's also made me realize that at the superstore, there were much more organic food than I thought. And my awareness was not there before I started Purium. So overall, I just loved the experience. And I did the ULT, which is the Ultimate Life Transformation, for 30 days. But I'm continuing on this probably forever and ever, because I just love those products. I love the shake. They taste great to me. I love the supplements as well, and they have much more supplements for all sorts of stuff. So if you're ever having problems with your digestion, with your weight, with lethargy, not a lot of energy, if you're feeling bloated, if your mind's not clear, if you have joint pains, inflammation in your physical body, this is something that you could give a try. Because for me, I started to have a little bit of joint pains in my knees. It's all gone. And as I was saying previously, I've done a lot of detox. You know, combo is a big detox tool, but I'm really truly seeing a difference. So I'm done my 30 days, but throughout my journey, I've ordered a maintenance program to continue on a lighter version, but to continue to add on those beautiful, good nutrients. And I've received my box a few days ago, and I'm going to do another video to share with you because I've ordered new projects that I wanted to try. Now, Purium is something, it's a lifestyle that you can order just on a personal basis, but you can also join on the business side. And I know a lot of us have partake in MLMs. So when I heard about it, I had huge resistance. I'm like, nope, I'm not interested. I want to do it for me because it makes sense. And in whatever videos I watch, it really made a lot of sense for me. But as I went on, I'm like, nah, I want to take part of it because not only it is good, beautiful supplements and whole foods, but it's also a beautiful, beautiful community. So they don't call it an MLM, they call it an SSN, social sharing networks, because there's nothing better in life about sharing our experiences so that we can all grow together. So I found a beautiful community of people that were aimed towards well-being, that were aimed in helping people getting back into their own power, which is what I've been doing for the past 3 years through Combo, and providing good information about nutrition, which I was lacking. I just needed support. I needed support in where can I find information and how can I do this. And I found that in the community. I've met incredible, beautiful souls, and it just keep on adding and adding and adding. We do have an iLearn Center where we can find a lot of information. There are people that have been in the company for many, many years. And contrary of the other MLMs that I've known anyway, it's like a resource sharing community. You know, if you decide to join in, people that join after you, they can make much more money than you are. It can be just an add-on to your profession that you're doing right now. But for me, it made a lot of sense with my practice with Combo to add this as an asset to really truly help people to gain their health back. So if you want to hear more about Purium, it's going to be my pleasure to share with you. I do have $50 gift certificate I can give to you if you want to give it a try, just for yourself, just to try it, to give this a try. Because I know I was there where I needed help. I needed help, and this for me is a major key in my well-being. So thank you very much for listening to me. I'm wishing you a great day, and don't hesitate to reach out if you feel like it. Bye.